It's okay? So I will tell a story now. Shivaratri is full of stories only. Okay. So I'll tell a story, Shivaratri story. Shiva and Parvati were very happy in Kailash. As usual, the troublemaker Narada comes. Okay. So Narada comes and says, there's a wonderful game, the latest game. Okay. There's no video game that time. So there's a wonderful game, dice game. Game of dice. Okay. So he tells Shiva and Parvati. Shiva and Parvati are very comfortable and peaceful in Kailasa. Okay. This guy comes and introduces a new game into their home. Huh? Okay. That's called dice game. Parvati and Shiva is interested. What is this dice game? Let's play. So dice game is a game of luck. Put something. Number 6, 6 has to come. 5, 5 has to come. Every time Parvati puts, because she is the Shakti, she gets the actual number only. Whatever she wants to get, Shiva never gets. Shiva is always lost. Shiva and Parvati are sitting for the dice game. Shiva is not able to win. Every time Parvati wins, because whatever she decides, she'll get it. Shiva is poor, that she is a Sakshi. So what will he get? Parvati very smart. Whatever she wants, she gets. Every time dice game, she is winning. Okay. So now for the dice game, they have to keep a what is it? Some stakes. Shiva has kept everything as stake. Trishula he kept first. Then Dhamma he kept. Okay. Everything is gone. Everything has gone to Parvati. Because every time Parvati only is winning. Shakti only is winning. Huh? Shiva is angry. He says, don't you know I'm Parameshwara? Okay. I am omnipresent, omnipotent. Okay. I am Ishvara. Right? How can you lose this game? This Shakti is small. So what? If you are Parameshwara, without Shakti, you are nobody. Okay. So she is playing the game, and every game, Shiva has lost everything, including Kaupira. Including Mahipati is lost now. Alright? So now, nothing to play game. Shiva gets angry. He has become Digambara. Right? So he walks away. Okay? And he leaves Parvati and walks away. See, situation. First they are comfortable. Shiva and Shakti are there. Now the game of dice has come into picture. And game of dice, Shiva has lost everything because he can never win against Shakti. Okay. Then what happens? Shiva goes and I'll go and meditation, sit and meditation. Gone. Shiva and Shakti are separate. Then somehow Shakti, Parvati feels she has again to marry Shiva. If she goes in original form, he will not accept her. So she goes as daughter of Himalaya Parvata, Himavanta. She becomes like a woman of what is it? The people who live in the mountains, no? Tribal woman. She goes and proposes to Shiva. Shiva looks at her. Anyway, first wife is divorced now. She has taken everything from him. Alimony is gone. Everything, nothing is left with him. At least this lady has come. Let me marry her. She says, you have to ask my father. So he goes to father Himavanta. So the father says, what are you? Nothing is there with you. I cannot give my daughter to you. Go. He goes. Then again Narada comes and arranges the marriage. So this is the story. Okay. Now what is this in the story? Shiva and Parvati were together. That's called Advaita state. They were peaceful and blissful. Okay. Aram se. No headache. Now comes the game. Game is called Leela, play. Shiva and Shakti's play. And Shiva and Shakti's play, always Shakti wins. Everything in the creation is Shakti only. See, in movies, no, our heroines say, like what do they say? I didn't get a proper role. Hero only got a proper role. Hero got a better salary, a better package. Heroine doesn't get a package, right? Hero's package is always bigger compared to heroine. Heroine says, I don't get a right treatment. In the universe creation, Shakti only gets everything. That's why she is called Shakti, power. Everything in creation is Shakti only. And Shiva becomes the Jiva. Nothing is left for him. He starts crying and he goes. He goes for tapasya now. He is left. Shakti takes everything out of that guy. So now he has come to bare minimum. Right? Then he goes for meditation. Then again Shakti comes, proposing marriage. So Jiva, Shiva has become Jiva. He has gone away. Again the Shakti has to marry him. She comes and tries to come in some other form. Shiva accepts the marriage. This some other form is a form of creation. Variety of forms you come. Right? Entire universe is Maya Shakti only. Everything in the universe is Shakti only. We get attracted to that. Finally, Narada will come and say, this is nothing but Parvati only. Okay. So then Shiva and Shakti become one. Advaita. So first was there's Advaita, non-duality. Then in between the creation came into picture. Creation Shiva became Jiva. Then he was completely gone case. Stuck. So then again Shiva realizes oneness with the Shakti, Advaita, and then they are peaceful. Story is something meaningful. Advaita to Dvaita. Creation is a Leela, play. That's why many times you have seen Shiva and Parvati playing a dice game. The dice game is the game of creation, Leela, play. And the game of dice, Parvati, always Parvati has upper hand. She cannot be defeated. Shakti.
Kali dancing on colors.
You have seen the Kali dancing on Shiva, right? So Kali, we have seen the picture of Kali dancing on Shiva. Kali is the time, and Shiva is the Jiva level. Okay, so Shiva and Shakti are, Shiva is Parameshwara. But when it takes the form of Jiva in the creation, then Maya Shakti, Kali dances. Overpowers. Any questions?
Yes, why?
Huh?
Why?
The question is why? Okay, the why I will tell you. Why this game? Shiva and Shakti are not different. Shiva and Shakti are one and same. Shiva is Shakti, Shakti is Shiva. The fire and burning fire are not different. Okay. So now, entire universe is nothing but one reality. Everything is one reality only. Okay. Other than Shiva and Shakti, Shiva and Shakti are not different. There is nothing in the universe. Only Shiva Shakti is there. Entire universe is that only. Right? So Shiva wants to play a game of hide and seek. The hide and seek game is very interesting. We children as we play, somebody will hide and you go and search, and that person will be caught. The problem for Shiva to play a game, there is no place to hide. Where will he hide? Because everything is, all that is there is only Shiva. Right? So there's no place to hide. So then he hides. He hides in the form of universe. He hides in the form of Jiva. Then entire life you are seeking. What is it called? Hide and seek. Entire life, Jiva is seeking himself. Who is hidden in the universe in the form of existence. He is hidden in the self as Sakshi. Always he is searching. Why does he search? Because no, it's a game. It's a game. So in a game you have to have a thrill. Otherwise, what is the game? It's a boring game. So the most thrilling game Shiva sees is hide and seek himself.
Guru is needed. Tatpadam Dashitam Mena. Guru comes, Guru shows.
Seeking ends. Right? So a game where you are hiding from yourself and you are seeking yourself. Okay? And you are hiding in such a way that you cannot recognize yourself. Shiva, he hides in such a way that he cannot recognize himself. That's the game. I mean, game, some challenge level should be there, no? See.
Guru is showing no Guruji. God is within there. That's bullshit.
So, why, your question is why? Because this is called a Leela, game. And game, some complexity level should be there. In the video game, there's level 1, level 2, level 3, level 5. The game with the highest challenge is hide yourself and seek yourself. Huh?
How many Brahmas there?
Huh? That's not what. That's not, time is not real. That's also another hiding. So, highest game is hiding yourself and seeking yourself. Shiva is hiding as the universe. Shiva is seeking as a Jiva. Okay. Now the problem is he is seeking in the universe. Okay. Now what is he seeking? Jiva is seeking the universe. Seeking myself. How are you seeking yourself? I am seeking happiness because my nature is happiness. So you are seeking happiness from the world. You'll never get it. It's hidden. So this entire creation is nothing but a game of hide and seek. So UK people, is it too much?
Kala represents hiding.
Yeah, time is hiding.
Kala.
Time is hiding. Space is hiding. Desha, Kala, all those things. So in Shiva Sutra, there is something called Kanchukas. Desha, Kala, Niyati, Kala. Desha is space. Kala means time. Kala means karma. Niyati means
appearance.
Desha, space, spatial. Kala means time. Kala means this thing, karma, action, limitation of action. Okay. Niyati, I don't know what is niyati. Object. So like that, a hiding happens and seeking happens. One reality hiding as many objects and subject and finding itself. So nobody has designed a game as complex as this or as simple as this, as challenging as this. So now anybody wants to sing a bhajan?
Same, you are the same story you told. On that I just remember.
Okay.